Lassie's. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's. Lassie's. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Rescue Rangers. Lassie.
Boy, this is what I call eating and running.
Yes, I'm afraid that emergency call this morning really cut our breakfast short, but we had to get moving. We've got a long flight ahead of us.
I'll say, all the way to Alaska.
Dad, could you tell us a little more about the mission?
Yes, Ben. Why do we have to fly all the way to Alaska to look for a downed airplane?
Because there's more to this mission than simply locating a missing aircraft. The fate of an entire village is at stake.
What do you mean, Dad?
Well, it all started a few days ago in a small North Alaskan village called Bear Claw. An oil company was drilling an exploratory well nearby.
Everything was going smoothly until an underground pocket of natural gas was struck. It was like sticking a pin into a balloon. The invisible gas roared out of the drill bore under tremendous pressure. And then it happened. The thing every oil man dreads. Somehow the gas ignited.
The village of Bear Claw had to be evacuated immediately, but the fire was completely out of control.
So where does the lost airplane fit in?
The oil company immediately sent for a team of expert firefighters who specialize in oil well fires. Unfortunately, on their way to Bear Claw, their plane lost radio contact and apparently went down.
And it's up to us to find them and bring them to Bear Claw?
Exactly.
Gosh, I hope they didn't get hurt when their plane crashed.
So do I, Ben. But we won't know that till we locate them.
Do you see something, girl?
I see it too. Over there.
All right, let's go take a look.
Those wolves are a bad sign.
Why do you say that? They're probably just hungry.
Oh, I'm sure they're hungry. But they wouldn't come that close to the plane unless the men inside were in too bad a shape to chase them off.
Or unless the men were no longer in the plane. See those footprints?
Ben, you're right. It looks like the men we're after set out on foot for help.
Well, they sure made our job easy. All we have to do is follow their trail.
Let's hope it's that simple, Susan. Rescue 1 calling Bear Claw. Rescue 1 calling Bear Claw. Come in, Bear Claw.
This is Bear Claw. Go ahead, Rescue 1.
We've located the missing aircraft, but the occupants have hiked out of the area. How are things there in Bear Claw?
We're holding on, but we can't get near our homes because of the heat. I'm afraid that unless this fire stops soon, our whole village is going to go up in flames.
Try to hang on a little longer. We're going to track down those firefighters now and get them to you as quickly as possible. Over and out.
I don't like the looks of those clouds. From the way this barometer's falling, I'd say we were in for a storm.
We'd better get a radio fix. Rescue 1 calling Alaskan Air Control. Do you read me? Come in, Alaska. The weather is deteriorating, and we're losing visibility. Over.
That sounds like electrical interference.
Yeah, there's enough electrical activity in those clouds to scramble any radio transmission within 50 miles.
I don't blame you, Lassie. I'm scared, too.
I can't see a thing out there.
Ben, we're losing altitude.
I know. I'm afraid we're icing up.
Icing up?
Yeah, it's so cold, ice is forming on the outside of Rescue 1. And the more ice we collect, the heavier we get.
It's no good, Laura. We can't fly in this storm. I'm going to set her down.
What do we do now?
We just sit tight and wait it out, Ben. At least we can keep warm and dry here. Those poor men we're looking for are somewhere out there in that blizzard.
What's that that noise? Sounds like somebody knocking to get in.
I don't see anything out there.
Neither do I.
Wait a minute. What's that back by the tail?
Ben, look. The wind's banging the rotor blade against the fuselage.
We've got to tie down those blades before they cause a lot of damage. Jackie, Gene Fox, put on something warm. We're going outside. Okay, Jackie, hand me those tie downs.
Here you go, Dad. Whoops.
Darn. The wind took it right out of my hand.
Don't worry. I'll go get it.
I'd rather you didn't, Jackie. We'll make do with something else.
But it'll only take a minute. Come on, Lassie and Toothless.
Jackie.
You see the tie down anywhere, Lassie? I thought it blew over this way. But wait. Here it is. Now let's get back before we freeze. Hey, where do you two think you're going? The helicopter's over this way. At least I thought it was this way. Hey, Dad! Dad!
Any sign of Jackie yet, Gene Fox?
No, Mr. Turner, and I'm getting worried.
Me too. Jackie! Lassie! Can you hear me?
It's no use. This wind just carries the sound away.
I hate to say it, old friends, but I think we're lost.
You mean Jackie's still out there in that storm?
I'm afraid so, Laura.
We tried looking for him, but you can hardly see your hand in front of your face out there.
Why don't you turn on the siren? Maybe he'll hear it and find his way back.
The siren! Of course!
Hey, the siren's not working.
Darn! It must be frozen.
I'm cold too, Toothless, but at least we're protected from the wind here. What is it, Lassie? Do you hear something? Now I hear it too, but what is it? Oh, I get it. You think it's Santa Claus. Well, I have to admit, this sure looks like his neighborhood. Whoever it is, here they come. Help! Help! Over here!
Hey, boy, what you doing there? You want to freeze?
Lassie, shh. It's all right. I'm afraid we're lost. Can you help us?
Sure. I take you to my home. But your animals must help get us there.
Just tell me what we have to do and we'll be glad to help. Right, Lassie?
Your animals are doing well. They have pulled sleds before.
No, they've done a lot of things, but pulling those sleds is something new.
Ah, we're home.
Wow, a real igloo, just like we studied about in geography.
We must take your animals inside with us. They are not used to such cold.
They aren't the only ones. I'm starting to feel like a snowman.
I feel guilty sitting here so nice and warm while Jackie's somewhere out there in that storm.
I know what you mean, Susan, but there's absolutely nothing we can do until this wind dies down.
Jackie's a smart boy, and he's got 2 highly trained animals with him, so let's hope for the best.
Boy, does this fire feel good.
My home is your home. Please stay as long as you wish.
Gee, you saved our lives, and I don't even know your name. I'm Jackie Turner.
My name is Nandi. This is my wife, Mamoak, and my son.
Nandi, what were you doing out there in that storm?
I was hunting meat. Then the storm came hunting me. But I was too fast.
Thank goodness for that, or we wouldn't be here.
I think your dog is hungry. I'm hungry too, so let's eat.
Hey, that sounds good, Nandi. What's for lunch?
Fresh blubber. Here.
Nandi, this meat's raw.
Sure. That is best way to eat blubber. It gives you much energy.
Well, what do you know? It stopped snowing.
And the wind velocity is dropping, too. I'll try the radio again. Rescue 1, calling Bear Claw. Come in, please.
Rescue 1, we read you.
Hooray, we finally got through.
I'm glad to hear you're all okay, but please hurry. The situation here is getting worse.
I'm afraid we've got more problems at this end, too, but we'll move as fast as we can. Over and out.
You're right, Nandy. The storm is dying down.
Yes. I think we should go look for your family, eh? First we hitch up dogs, then we load supplies on sled. Then we... What's that noise?
I think it's my family coming to save us both a lot of trouble. See? There they are.
Ben, there's Jackie.
Well, I'll be.
And Lassie and Toothless, too. And they're all safe.
Nandy, we can never thank you enough for saving our lives.
It is enough to see the joy in all your faces.
Well, that storm may be over, but we're still feeling its effects.
What do you mean, Dad?
The footprints we were following are all covered up. Look.
Of all the rotten luck.
Anybody have any ideas what we do now?
Why don't we split up into 2 search parties, one in the air and one on the ground?
Well, be serious, Mom. You want us to walk around in all that snow?
Not walk around, ride around. Remember, we've got a snowcat in back.
Relax, Toothless. This cat is your friend. And Laura, I think your plan makes a lot of sense.
So let's get started.
Rescue 1, this is Snowcat. We'll head due west, since that's the general direction the footprints were going before they were obliterated by the storm. Over.
Roger, Ben. We're going to fly a broader search pattern. Keep in touch, and good luck.
Hang on, gang. Here we go.
I don't see a thing so far.
I don't either.
Did you spot something, Lassie?
Dad, she wants us to stop.
But there's nothing out there except snow.
Just the same, if Lassie says stop, then I trust her enough to do so.
Now what?
I'm not sure. But you can bet Lassie didn't make us stop for nothing.
Yeah, I think the animals know something we don't. Just look at Toothless. He's shaking.
That's not Toothless shaking. It's the ground.
Jackie, you're right. Hang on.
What is it, Dad? An earthquake?
Yes, and a big one.
It feels like we're right on top of it.
Quick, everybody to the rear. We've got to lighten the front end.
Thanks!
Nice driving, Dad. That was a little too close for comfort.
Rescue 1 calling Bear Claw. What is your situation now?
We're trying to save our village by hosing down the structures, but we're rapidly using up our water supply. When will you get here with the firefighters?
I'm afraid we haven't found them yet, but they can't be too far away now.
Miss Turner?
Bear Claw, we've just spotted something. I'll check back with you shortly.
Trying to stay alert, kids. They've got to be out there in this snow somewhere.
Are they okay, Mom?
I don't know, Ben. They're lying awfully still.
Can we get any lower, Miss Turner? Hey, those aren't people. They're just empty clothes.
You're absolutely right. I don't understand this at all.
Maybe the men we were looking for left those clothes as some sort of signal.
Of course. The 2 sets of clothing probably mean that both men are okay.
Yeah. And the way the clothes are laid out shows us the direction the men were heading.
Now we're getting somewhere.
That's the general area that the snowcat is covering. Let's go.
Well, it looks like we've reached the end of the road.
What do we do now, Dad?
First of all, we'd better check with your mother. Snowcat to Rescue 1. Have you found anything yet?
Yes, Ben. We believe the 2 men are headed in your direction. We're on our way to meet you now.
Good. We could use a fresh pair of eyes. What's all that noise about back here?
I think they see something out there in the water, Dad.
I see it too. Look out there.
Hey, it's them. And it looks like they're trapped on that floating ice.
What do you know? We finally found them. Lassie, is that any way to act? I thought you'd be happy, too.
She's really upset about something.
No wonder. There's a polar bear out there on the ice.
A polar bear?
Yeah, and he looks like he means business.
Everybody hang on. We have to give those fellows a hand. Laura, we found them. But we need your help right away. Get the hoist ready.
Roger. I'll take care of it, Miss Turner.
Where is that helicopter? We can't do a thing without it.
Lassie!
Lassie, come back! What's she trying to do? She's no match for that polar bear.
What's with the dog? Is she nuts or something? Laura, this whole operation's in your hands now.
Attention below. We're going to hoist you off there, but you must move as quickly as possible.
I'm sure not going to move slowly with that thing breathing down my neck.
Okay, they're in the litter and I'm bringing them up.
Yay, Lassie. There's your plane, men. Good. Now we can unload all our firefighting gear and transfer it to Rescue 1 here. Will that take long?
I'd imagine about 2 hours. Some of our equipment is pretty heavy.
Ben, we don't have 2 hours to spare. Isn't there some other way we can do this?
What other way is there, Laura? We can't just pick up the whole airplane, equipment and all.
Why not, Dad? Rescue 1 has more than enough power.
Yeah, Dad, that's a super idea.
And I thought I was kidding. Hello, Bear Claw. This is Rescue 1. Over.
This is Bear Claw. Thank goodness you're here, but where are the firefighters?
Believe it or not, they flew in their own airplane.
With a little help from Rescue 1.
Ben, we're going to proceed with step 1 now, extinguishing the fire. Good luck, men.
How are they going to put out the fire, Dad?
They're going to try to blow it out, Susan.
Blow it out? You mean like a candle?
Exactly, except the only thing strong enough to blow out a fire that size is an explosion.
Okay, the explosives are in place. Let's beat it.
Right.
They did it. They blew out the fire.
So far, so good. Now comes phase 2. Hang on. You're doing fine, Rescue 1. Just keep coming. That's the way. Everybody keep your fingers crossed. This is the most dangerous phase of the whole operation.
But why, Dad? The fire's already out.
Right. But the gas that was feeding that fire is still rushing out of the well at a tremendous rate. One spark can set the whole thing aflame again. And at this range, those fireproof suits won't do any good.
Dad, look.
Stop her! Somebody stop that child! Oh my gosh!
I hope Lassie can get to her in time.
We did it, Frank. The gas is shut off, and there's no more danger.
We can go back to our homes. Bear Claw is saved. Our deepest thanks to all of you. You've made this a very happy day for us.
She doesn't seem too happy.
What's the matter, honey? Why all the tears?
She probably wants her toy airplane back.
Say, I'll bet you're right. Where is her toy?
Don't ask me. Ask Toothless.
Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Rescue Rangers. Lassie. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. 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 Rescue Rangers. Lassie.
Anything come over the teletype today, Dad? Anything exciting?
Not a thing, Ben. It's such a nice day, I guess nobody wants to get into trouble.
Sure is awful quiet. I hope it stays that way, 'cause we're going swimming. I promised Robbie a race across the pond.
Oh, man. If you can't even beat a raccoon, you'd better give up that gold medal you won for swimming last year.
Come on. Let's get going before something happens.
Right. See you later.
Okay, if you run into Lassie, tell her I want to see her.
Attention, Rescue Rangers. Urgent. Top priority. Frogmen missing in Clinton Inlet. Diving equipment necessary. Leave at once. Details later.
What's a frogman doing in Clinton's Inlet anyway? I thought that was the most dangerous part of the coast. It is. They had so many shipwrecks there in the old days, ships would go 100 miles out of their way just to avoid it.
No wonder. It's nothing but sharp rocks and riptides.
So who is this diver anyway? Why didn't he try someplace safer?
Because he isn't just any diver, Gene Fox. He's a Navy frogman on a mission to investigate reports of an identified foreign sub in the area.
Wow, maybe they're spies.
Don't worry, Toothless. You'll get your chance at them. Just don't gum them to death when you do.
Our job is to locate that frogman and find out what's so interesting down there that a foreign government would take a chance on sending a sub in.
There's Clinton Inlet.
Oh, wow. Look at those rocks. Watch out, Miss Turner, that we don't get too low. I don't think Toothless would like to swim to shore.
Stand by to cast off.
Anytime you're ready.
Cast off.
All set. Let's go.
Where's Toothless going?
Back to dry land. It's hard to be a hero when you're seasick.
The frogman went in from those rocks over there. So spread out and search the bottom toward the shore. If you see something suspicious, come back up. Don't try to tackle it alone. I'll be following you on the short-range radar screen.
Gotcha, Mr. Turner.
If I spot anything unusual, I'll signal you with these underwater flares. And you hightail it back up in a hurry.
Right.
Good hunting, you guys. Watch out for sharks.
Thanks. Okay, bottoms up.
You first, Jackie.
I hope they keep their eyes open.
Gee whiz, Dad. You mean there's something fishy down there?
Yep, mighty fishy. Maybe even a tinfish.
What are they doing? Can you tell, Dad?
One's still swimming, but two of them have stopped. They must have found something, but there's nothing showing up on the radar. I wonder why not. So do you, eh, girl?
They've been down a long time, Dad. What do you think they're doing?
I don't know, but I wish they'd hurry up about it. The longer they stay down there, the more chance there is of someone spotting them. Uh-oh. Good eye, Lassie. There's something else moving down there, something big.
The sub?
It could be. It's shaped like one, but whatever it is, it looks too big for them to handle.
Is that the warning flare?
Yes, I want them back. In a hurry. Why don't they move? That thing is practically on top of them.
Aha! You see? They waited too long. They're trapped. Fire!
Yes, sir.
I meant the weapon.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
What's going on now?
They're caught in something. It's pulling them toward the sub.
Oh, wow! I saw the flare. What's the matter? Jackie and Gene Fox have been caught by something from the sub. Lassie went down to help. What can Lassie do? I don't know, but she'll think of something. She always does.
The net. Is it in?
It's coming in, sir.
Good. Go down and get the prisoners. Bring them to me. I want to question them.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Why does he always have to shout?
Nice going, Lassie. You did it again.
That's for sure. But listen, there's an old Spanish treasure ship down there. It must be 500 years old.
And it's full of the real thing. We brought some evidence back with us. Look at this. And there's a whole pile more of them. You gotta see it to believe it.
Is that gold?
It sure looks like it. There must be a fortune down there. So that's what the sub is after.
What about the diver? Did you find any clues?
Wow, I almost forgot. I think he's trapped inside the ship somewhere. We couldn't get in, but we found this patch.
That's him, all right. They must have shut him in somehow. If we only knew where in the ship he was, we might be able to cut him out before the sub caught on.
What about attaching a signal device to Fastback and letting her look?
You mean that new transmitter you've been working on?
Uh-huh. What do you say, Dad?
Sure, Mr. Turner. This is a perfect test.
It's worth a try, but hurry up.
It's in place. It sounds okay.
Do you think it will work underwater like it does up here?
I'm not sure, but there's only one way to find out. Okay, Fastback. We're counting on you. Find that frogman.
Where are the prisoners? I'm waiting.
Coming, sir! Sir! Permission to report, sir!
Where are the prisoners?
There aren't any prisoners, sir.
What are you talking about? What was in the net?
Fish, sir! A lot of fish!
I don't care about fish. What about the prisoners? Weren't there any people?
No, sir! No, fish, sir!
You mean they escaped? But how? Never mind. Release number 2 hold at once.
Yes, sir. Very good, sir.
They were lucky once, but they won't escape this time.
Come on, Fastback. Hurry up.
Man, of all things to use for a rush job, we have to send a turtle.
I'm getting something. He says he got trapped in the brig when he was searching the ship. It's in the bottom deck toward the stern. But be careful.
Anything else?
He says if you try to cut him out, you've got to take it easy. The wood is rotting, and the whole ship might fall apart.
Right, we've got to do it quick and smooth. Lassie, I'm leaving you in charge of the launch while I'm down below.
Wait for me! Gee whiz, Lassie. They'd better hurry up. That sub isn't going to wait there all day without trying something. Is it gone, Lassie? Is it safe? Good girl. When my dad said you were in charge, he wasn't kidding. What's the matter, girl? Is something wrong? The treasure ship's breaking up, is that it? We better get him out before it all comes apart, or they could be in as much trouble as the diver. What's going on now, Lassie? Is the treasure ship still there? Well, as long as it still shows up on the radar, they're all right. It's when it's not there anymore that we have to worry. supplies crossed that they got out in time.
Are you all right?
I think so. Thanks to you guys. I've heard about Lassie and the Rescue Rangers, but I never thought I'd get a chance to see you in action. If you ever need a recommendation, call on me, especially my telegraphic turtle friend.
Did you see what happened? All the gold went down a hole in the ocean floor.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's gone, man.
Gone?
Gone?
Gone! What do you mean the treasure ship is gone? Where did it go?
I don't know, sir, but it's gone, sir.
That's impossible. Let me see. It is gone.
What's the matter, girl? What's wrong? What are you trying to tell us? We can't understand.
Say, Robbie! Where's Robbie? Oh my gosh, the octopus!
What octopus? You mean you had an octopus up here?
What did you think we were doing? Sunbathing or something? It must have thrown Robbie overboard. Robbie! He's got to be out there somewhere.
What's that? The sub. It's starting to move.
Gone. All the treasure.
What do we do now, sir?
We go home. Very fast. Up periscope.
Sir, if we put up the periscope, they might see it.
If we don't put it up, we won't be able to see anything, especially the rocks.
Yes, sir.
What about the sub, Dad? Do you see it?
Never mind that. We've got to find Robbie first.
There's something over there. I can't quite make it out. Can you see it through the binoculars?
It's Robbie. He's still all right.
Well, what do you see?
I'm not sure, sir.
Well, report.
Yes, sir. There's a giant raccoon in the periscope, sir.
How come he's up in the air like that?
Beats the heck out of me.
He's holding on to something that's sticking up out of the water.
It's one of those rescue animals. We've got to shake it off before we run into the rocks. Down periscope. Up periscope. It's still there. Down periscope.
I'll get it off, sir.
Wait, stop.
He's fallen off. Can you get him, Lassie?
Atta girl. Nice work, Lassie. Bring him in. Come on, girl. Bring him in. Bring him right here.
He's off, sir.
Good. Now we head for deep water. Fast. Engine room. Full speed ahead.
Yes, sir.
Why aren't we moving?
The engines are dead, sir. There's no power.
What do we do now, sir?
Well, we can either give up or come to the surface and make a run for it.
Let's give up, sir.
You mean surrender to a raccoon?
Yes, sir.
Never. Now hear this. Prepare to surface. When the hatch opens, run for the shore. It's every man for himself.
Look, over there. It's the sub.
We'd better call the Coast Guard.
I already have. They'll be here in a minute.
What if they try to escape on land? What'll happen then?
Then we'll have to use our secret weapon.
What secret weapon?
Show them, Lassie.
Oi! Open the hatch!
Yes, sir!
Sir, permission to report, sir.
Wait, don't tell me. Let me guess. There's a giant caterpillar waiting outside the hatch.
No, sir. It's a mountain lion, sir.
Of course. How silly of me. What would you suggest we do now?
I know what I'm going to do, sir.
And what is that?
Surrender, sir.
Look! They're giving up! The secret weapon worked!
You know, I bet that's the first enemy submarine ever captured by a seasick mountain lion.
You know, I feel sorry for that captain. He had a lot of bad luck.
What about us? All that treasure, and the only thing that's left is one gold bar.
Well, you're too young to be rich anyway.
Hey there. Anybody want to come with me?
Where to?
Why, to go swimming, of course.
You've got to be kidding.
What about you, Robbie?
Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's Rescue Rangers, Rescue Rangers. Lassie! Lassie's Rescue Rangers. 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 Lassie's Rescue Rangers, Rescue Rangers. Lassie!
How's that, Mom?
Oh, just a little over to the left.
Bishop to Rook 5.
What's going on?
Oh, my. The vase is an antique. Oh, thank goodness. That vase has been in the family for years. Thank you very much, Lassie.
What happened anyway?
Why don't we go find out? Maybe Ben knows.
That's odd. I wonder...
What was it, Dad? An earthquake?
I don't think so. But it was some sort of massive underground disturbance about 260 miles northwest of here.
260 miles northwest. That makes it around Mount McHale.
Boy, that's really rough country.
Yes. Yes. This is Ben Turner, the Rescue Rangers. How long ago? We're on our way.
Where?
To Mount McHale. A park ranger plane spotted a man there this morning, just before the disturbance. And he hasn't been seen since.
I thought hikers weren't allowed up there.
They're not. That guy should have known better.
I'll bet he knows now.
If he's still around.
Get the rescue animals. There's no time. Follow that trail up the mountain.
Wow, it'd take a monkey to climb up there. Or a mountain lion.
Look, the trail breaks off right there.
The center of the disturbance must have been below that crack.
Right. That's where we'll start searching.
The ground's too rocky to land. You'll have to jump.
Don't worry, Toothless. We'll use a slide cable. Head for that rock standing up above the others. Let her go, Jackie. Okay, you guys. Let's snap it up. We can't hold here too long.
Look out below!
Lassie, you're next.
Okay, Musty. No talking now. Out you go. And you. And you. And you.
Hey, have you guys been putting on weight?
Come on, Toothless. There's nothing to it.
It's perfectly safe. Just close your eyes if you're scared.
Toothless, let go! Open up! Toothless! Oh, man, what a time to clam up.
That's okay. Toothless has always found his way back.
Let's get to work. Jackie, release the cable. Where's Lassie? Lassie?
She's found something.
Good girl. Let's see what you've got.
A dynamite cap.
Yeah, and it's been used not too long ago.
Maybe that disturbance was man-made. At least to start with.
Never mind that now. Our job is to locate that hiker. Maybe these new infrared glasses will show us something.
Can they really see through rocks?
More like around them. It picks up light reflections and transmits shapes back. Hold it. I've got something. It's a man. He's lying on some kind of ledge, almost like a tunnel.
Is he all right?
I can't tell. Let's hope so.
How do we get down there?
Toothless might be able to make it.
Yeah, but where is Toothless?
Beats me. What do you hear, Lassie? Toothless, where have you been? What's the matter? You dig what he's saying?
If I didn't know better, I'd say it was something about ghosts.
Toothless must have found some sort of ghost town. Gene Fox, you and Lassie take the rescue animals and investigate. If it's a mining town, there may be an old mine shaft leading into the mountain.
What about the hiker? Aren't you going to send Toothless down?
He's in no condition to try something that dangerous. Anyway, he's got to take you to this ghost town.
Oops. There's another whatever it is.
Get going. There might be more coming.
Careful, Lassie.
Maybe I could get down there before there's another shock.
It looks pretty risky.
Yes, but that may be our only chance to rescue him.
Bill Bear? That's a funny name for a town. Come on, Toothless. We'll protect you from the ghosts. Spread out. Look for a mine shaft opening. Something in there, Lassie? Old Bill Bear Mine. Figures. Man, I don't know who Bill Bear was, but he sure liked to see his own name. Come on. Watch your step. These old timbers may not be too solid. Holy cow! I thought I was kidding. Don't touch anything, anybody.
Okay, I'm ready.
Take it nice and slow.
Don't worry, I will.
Okay, down you go.
Right. See you later.
This must have been the old elevator for getting the ore out. I wonder if it still works. Electric lights? But that's impossible. I hope this thing goes up as well as down. My foot's caught. Lassie! It's no use, Lassie. You can't pull them apart. Good girl. We can use that for a wedge. Good. Keep pulling. A little more. There. Uh-oh. Back, everybody, against the side. Wow. It's a good thing I didn't know that was coming while I was caught. Come on, one of these tunnels must lead to that hiker.
Can you see him yet?
Not yet. This hole is a lot deeper than it looked up above. Whoa! It's starting again.
Jackie, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. But the hole isn't... it's closed.
What's the matter now, Toothless? Oh, for crying out loud, Toothless. They're just old Indian masks. There's nothing to be afraid of. The problem is, which of these shafts will lead us out? This place is worse than a maze. What do you think, Lassie?
I see the hiker. He's still lying on that ledge.
Is he breathing?
I can't tell. Hold on.
Well, is he?
He's not only breathing, he's snoring. He's fast asleep. Hey, wake up. This is no place for a nap.
Reach for the sky, you mangy polecat. Thought you could sneak up on old Bill Bear, did you?
Sneak up on you? I came to rescue you.
Rescue Bill Bear? Then you're any this card-bittenest, tough-fightingest, two-legged critter on the west? Rescue me from what?
From those underground shocks. Don't tell me you slept through all that.
When I sleep, sonny. Besides, there aren't nothing to be afeared of. I was just doing some dynamiting out of my mind.
Those were too strong for dynamite. You must have released some trapped gas pockets.
Gas pockets, my foot. I think you're just a mangy claim jumper, trying to steal my mind. Get off of my land pronto.
I wish I could.
Jackie, you've got to get out of there. There are more shocks coming.
Who said that?
I'll explain later, after we get out.
Relax, sonny. There ain't no danger. Suffering catfish. Let me out of here. The shaft's blocked off.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. We're trapped.
Look out. If we don't find them soon, somebody may have to come looking for us with a shovel.
Jackie, come in. Are you all right?
We're okay, but a couple more shocks and we'll be in trouble. We're trying to break through into the tunnel.
All right, sonny. Stop talking and start hammering.
Who? Me?
Concern it. You come here to rescue me, didn't you? Well, start rescuing.
It's no use. Does anybody have any idea where we are? Not even you, Lassie? Don't panic, Robbie. We still have a good chance. I hope.
Ben, I just had word there's a big blast building up down there. You'd better have them come up now.
Okay, don't worry.
Yeah, we'll do enough worrying for everyone.
There, boy, sonny. When we get out of here, I'll give you a job digging for me.
Why don't you try it for a while?
Shucks, then I'd be rescuing you. No, siree. I'd never take another man's job away from him. Not old Bill Bear. Bill Bear shoots square. That's my motto.
If he hammered as hard as he talked, we'd be a lot better off.
Jackie must be on the other side. Come on, start digging.
Hold it, sonny. There's some critters rustling around in there. Sounds like a bunch of squirrels or something.
Gene Fox and the animals.
Hurry, dig. Come on, Toothless.
This'll do it.
A skunk! There's a skunk in the tunnel.
It's all right. She's a friend of mine. She's come to help.
Them your friends, too? It's a polecat. Stand back. I'll get the varmint.
No, they're all my friends. Don't worry.
Where do you come from anyhow, a zoo?
Okay, Lassie, we're coming.
I give up. I've had enough.
Come on, you're wasting time. Say, aren't you Bill Bear?
I thought I was, but ain't so sure anymore.
This looks like the big one, Ben. You'll have to evacuate.
I'm afraid she's right.
What about Lassie and the rest of them?
All we can do now is cross our fingers, Susan.
Which way?
Down there.
That's the end of that. Is there another way?
Down there. But it's a long way around.
What are we waiting for?
How much farther?
2 miles. Hey, you better get some new rescue ideas pronto.
It's Lassie! Everybody in the car, quick!
Hey, wait for me!
Heads up, we're there. Hey, where's Lassie?
Pretty smart.
Lassie's always pretty smart, and it's a good thing for us she is.
Did you see anyone?
No, nothing.
Come in, Jackie. Come in.
We made it, thanks to Lassie.
Yep. Gotta hand it to you, partner. You rescued me all right.
That's okay.
Now get off of my land. You ain't getting my mine.
Huh?
We don't want your mind, Mr. Bear.
I ain't taking any chances. Vamoose!
But you can't stay here. The whole mountain might blow up any second.
Ha! You're just trying to get me off of my mountain. No! Get me out of here!
What's that over there? It's Lassie.
There's the chopper. Let's move it.
Is everyone okay?
Yes.
Say, where's Mr. Bear? He's not here. What happened to him?
Mr. Bear, what are you doing? We've got to get clear of here.
I can't go yet. I forgot something.
Oh, no. I don't believe it.
I do.
I'm sorry if it me and my pets crowded you folks a little, but I couldn't leave without Charlie.
There's nothing like rescuing a stuffed grizzly bear.
I reckon I owe you folks an apology. You wasn't after my mind after all.
Nope, all we wanted was you, Mr. Bear.
Oh, shucks.
And Charlie, of course.
Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Rescue Rangers. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's Rescue Rangers.
You're gonna have to do better than 4 seconds in the rodeo, Susan, or you'll never qualify.
Well, you guys aren't doing much better. Oh, it's all right, Toothless. I forgive you.
There's still a couple of things we have to practice on, Jackie, like sawhorse roping and trick riding.
Here's Dobbin, Jackie. I saddled him all up for you.
Oh, thanks, Ben. The only problem now is to keep her awake.
Hey, it worked.
Good girl, Lassie.
Okay, Jackie. Get Dobbin going as fast as you can and see if you can lasso one of the fence posts at the end of the corral.
I'll time you, Jackie.
Come on, Dobbin. Let's go. At this pace, Fastback the turtle could beat her.
That's it, Dobby. Faster, faster.
I don't think I can take all this speed.
Atta girl, Dobbin. Go, go.
Okay, Susan. Start the clock.
Clock's moving.
Whoa, Dobbin. Whoa, girl. Whoa, whoa.
Lassie, stop Dobbin.
I think she's heading back for the barn. Come on.
Do something, Lassie. Do something.
Where are Jackie and Dobbin, Lassie?
Where's Dobbin?
She's underneath me with a mouthful of hay.
Well, your time's looking a little slow, Jackie. 3.5 minutes.
Very funny, very funny.
There's no way we'll wake her up now.
Yeah, she's had it.
She's got to wake up. Gene Fox hasn't practiced his trick riding yet.
That wouldn't have helped anyway, Ben. My trick riding needs about 2 years of practice.
Oh, there you are, kids. I've been looking all over for you. We're getting underway for the city in 5 minutes, so you'd better get your rodeo gear together.
Right, Dad.
Are you kids all prepared for your rodeo debuts?
I think we're as ready as we'll ever be, Mom.
Yeah, there's no danger of any world records being broken. That's for sure.
But you'll have fun. Now, that's the main thing.
There's the arena up ahead.
Attention! A Brahma bull has escaped and is headed for the parking lot.
Whoa! A Brahma bull! With their speed and size, they're really dangerous.
Dad, look! There he is!
Let's go.
Lassie, be careful!
Lassie's got him on the run. Hold on.
Thanks to the heroic efforts of the world-famous Lassie, the escaped Brahma bull is safely in his pen. I just can't understand how that bull escaped, Ben. My boys checked all the locks and said they were in perfect condition.
You think somebody might have unlocked that gate and let him escape?
Well, that's a definite possibility.
Do you have any idea who it might be, Jerry?
I sure don't, Laura. I know I've made some enemies along the way, but I've always run a square rodeo. Hello, y'all? What? When? All right, get the doc. I'll be right down. My star trick horse is suddenly taken ill. How is she, Doc?
Oh, not too well, I'm afraid, Mr. Carr. We gotta get her to a specialist right away or she won't make it.
Well, then let's get moving.
It's not that easy. The only specialist that can handle this is 200 miles from here.
200 miles?
We can fly her there and rescue one, Jerry.
Well, how long would it take?
A little more than an hour if the wind is with us. Well, that'd give us better than a 50-50 chance.
Well, good. Let's go. Be sure and let me know what happens, Doc. That horse means a lot to me.
Be careful going through those mountain passes. Those summer storms can be pretty tricky.
Roger, Ben. We'll call you as soon as we arrive.
I'm really convinced there's some hanky-panky going around here, Ben. That horse has never been sick a day in her life.
Does seem strange, all right. Maybe you should call the police.
Yes, I'm going to do that right now.
We'll poke around a little and see what turns up.
Thanks, Ben. Appreciate it.
Is the horse going to die, Doctor?
Oh, I don't think so, Ben. Your mom will get us to the animal hospital in no time. There's some heavy rain clouds hanging over the mountains, so you'd all better fasten your seatbelts. We might be in for a rough ride.
Roger, Mom.
Lassie, what's wrong? I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Boy, Mom, I can hardly see anything through this rain.
Don't worry, Susan. I've flown this way so many times I could probably do it in my sleep.
Yeah, but it's that lightning I'm afraid of.
We'll be all right. Why don't you check on your patient?
Right. Hi, Doc. How are things going back there?
Well, the sooner we get out of this storm, the better. That thunder's bothering the horse.
Hang in there, Doc. We should land at Carson City in 15 minutes.
Good. Thanks, Susan. Oh, easy, girl. Now, easy now. You're going to be just fine.
Is everybody all right back there? We're okay, sis. The horse is really scared, though. What happened? We were hit by some lightning, but everything's still running, so apparently it didn't do much damage. ETA now, 10 minutes.
And coming out now in another Brahma is Dusty Tyler, wearing number 47. Go get him, Dusty.
What are you barking at, you crazy mutt? Get out of here. Go on, beat it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the next event will be the exciting bronc ride. Our first bronc rider will be Ted Knight. Ready, Teddy?
Lassie, what's wrong, old girl?
Okay, let her go, Ted. Well, it looks like they're having a little trouble down the pens, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, look at that. Well, it looks like someone loosened this cinch. Thanks, Lassie. You really saved me from a nasty fall. We'd better report this to the boss right away. That ought to do it, Jackie. I don't think that fire will be starting up again.
Hey, where's Lassie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since the fire started. Toothless is gone, too.
Let's go look for them, Gene Fox.
We're out of the storm now, everyone. Clear flying ahead. ETA, 3 minutes to Carson City. Rescue Rangers, this is Rescue 1. Come in, please. Over.
This is Ben, Laura. How's the flight going?
Well, we're just about to land at the animal hospital. Had some rough weather over the mountains, but everything's okay now. How are things at the rodeo?
We've had a couple of more mysterious events take place. The police are due any minute. Keep us posted on the horse's condition.
Will do. Over and out.
I'm glad they arrived safely. I was starting to worry.
Laura's a good pilot.
We've got a little problem, Dad. Toothless has disappeared.
Disappeared?
She wandered off while we were fighting that fire.
What fire?
The stable with your show horses in it. Lassie discovered the fire and we put it out.
Come on, boys. We'd better find Toothless. See you later, Jerry. Looks to me like old Toothless has been taken for a little ride.
You mean he was kidnapped?
Sure looks that way. Let's get the Jeep and have a look around.
A lion! You're really smart. Do you know any other tricks? Wow, that's great. I'll bet you're hungry. Do you want some fish?
There's no telling where Toothless is. He could be 100 miles away from here by now.
Don't worry, Jackie. We'll find him. This isn't the first time he's been lost.
Tom, you wouldn't believe it. I was attacked by a big, ferocious mountain lion.
Mountain lion? Where?
Down the road a piece.
How far?
Oh, about 4 miles, I reckon.
What is it, Lassie?
Who are you? Oh, a friend of his, huh? Wake up, boy. There's a friend here to see you.
Hi, Toothless. Gee, it's good to see you, old boy.
Doesn't he belong to you?
That's right. Where'd you find him?
He found me. We hit it off right from the start. What's his name?
Toothless.
He sure is neat. I'd give anything to have a pet like him.
Well, I'm afraid you can't have Toothless. But how about a couple of free tickets to the rodeo?
Oh, boy, yeah. Thanks, I love rodeos.
We'd better be going. See you later.
Bye. Thanks for the tickets. Bye-bye, Toothless. Come and see me again sometime.
Toothless, what's wrong with you?
There must have been something about the guy in that truck he didn't like.
Maybe he's the one that kidnapped Toothless. We'd better follow him. Vicksburg Police, this is Rescue Rangers Mobile Unit 2. We are tailing a suspect that may be connected with the rodeo case. Traveling south on 35th Street between Broadway and Maple. Please assist.
10-4, Ben. 2 units will assist immediately. Over and out.
We must have lost him back there someplace.
Don't worry. I put out an all-points bulletin on the truck along with the license number you gave me.
Good. We'll be at the rodeo if anything comes up.
Roger. See you later.
Hi, Dad.
Hi. How's the patient getting along?
He's fine, thanks to the specialist and the doctor here.
Well, the Rescue Rangers were a big help, too. How are things around here, Ben?
Kind of quiet right now, but I don't think we've seen the last of our mysterious friend yet. Jackie, you, Gene Fox, Lassie, and Toothless patrol the stables and corrals. Let me know if you see anything or anybody that looks suspicious. We'll be patrolling the rest of the rodeo area.
Right, Dad. Why don't we split up? We can cover more ground that way.
Okay with me. Come on, Toothless.
I heard it too, Lassie. Let's go around back and take a look. I see it. Now, Lassie. Toothless.
Jackie! Lassie!
Gene Fox. What is it, Lassie? Hey, look at this, Gene Fox. Isn't that the guy we followed in that pickup truck?
Either that or his twin brother. We'd better let your dad know about this. Hey, my walkie-talkie's gone.
Mine, too.
We must have lost him in the haystack.
We don't have time to look for him now. Let's go. Listen to that.
Sounds like a cattle stampede.
Gene Fox, look. She's right in the path of those cattle.
It's all right, honey. You'll be okay.
Jenny, are you hurt?
She's okay. More scared than anything.
What happened, Jackie?
She was walking right in the path of those stampeding cattle, and Lassie saved her.
Thank you, Lassie.
We've got to stop those cattle before they reach the downtown area.
How, Dad? There are so many of them.
I don't know. Maybe we can herd them into a park or something.
Dad, I've got an idea. Lower Susan, Gene Fox, and me down in the rope ladders.
Yeah, and you could head them up and move them out just like real cowboys.
I don't know, Jackie. That would be awfully risky.
No, it wouldn't, Dad. All we'd need was a safety line in case something happens to the ladders.
Okay, kids, it's worth a try. Let's get you rigged up.
Come on, doggies, move along.
Yahoo! Get on there! Yahoo! Yahoo!
Yahoo! Get along, come on.
We're 50 yards from the first turnoff point. Keep them close together. It's a narrow street. All right, good work. Hold it. There's a car up ahead. Looks like it's stalled. You've got to get that woman out of there. Laura, pour it on and take us down to the stalled car.
Roger, Ben.
Hurry, ma'am. We don't have much time.
What are you, a couple of muggers?
No, ma'am, we're the rescue rangers. Please, just do as we say.
Hurry, they're gaining on us.
Now listen carefully, kids. According to the street map, there's a wide, dead-end alley somewhere in the middle of the block on the south side. If we can herd these cattle into that alley, we're home free.
That alley is about 300 yards away, Ben.
Start turning them in, kids.
I sure hope they don't stampede again, or we're in big trouble.
We'll be all right. They're pretty worn out now. It would take a lot to get them running again.
I don't know how to thank you, Ben. Laura, you, Lassie, and the kids saved my rodeo.
I'm just glad the police caught that fella responsible for all those accidents.
Did he really used to work for you, Jerry?
Yeah, he was one of my top riders until he started getting careless. I had to let him go. Hey, it's time for the junior competition to begin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the first event in our junior competition will be frog busting. And our first rider is Gene Fox. Let him go, kids.
Ready, Gene Fox?
Ready as I'll ever be. Open the gate.
Are you okay, Gene Fox?
Sure. It only hurts when I laugh and sit down at the same time.
Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's Rescue Rangers, Rescue Rangers. Lassie. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's Rescue Rangers.
This is truly a big moment, ladies and gentlemen. All Hollywood is awaiting the arrival of the famous Lassie and the Rescue Rangers. As you know, the Rescue Rangers are going to shoot some scenes for the latest action-packed film starring John Bolt, Private Eye. And now, let's talk to the actor we've all come to know and love as John Bolt, Private Eye, Mr. Steve Adore. Good to see you, Steve.
Thank you. It's good to be here among all my fans. And I'd just like to say...
Excuse me, Steve, but I think I see the Rescue Rangers approaching. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, here they come. Welcome to Hollywood, folks. I wonder if you'd care to say a few words to our viewers out there.
Well, I'd just like to say...
Relax, Ben. I'm afraid that's showbiz.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the director of the film now, Mr. Louis Lenzer.
Okay. That's all the pictures, boys. The Rescue Rangers have a busy schedule to keep. Ready to go, Mr. Turner?
Is everybody ready? I guess that means yes.
Where are we going now, Mr. Lenzer?
Our first location. The cameras are waiting to roll. You all have your scripts?
Yes, sir, right here.
Good. We are going to shoot scene 28 first.
Isn't that the scene in which we land Rescue 1 in a vacant lot?
And then we drive away in our Jeep?
Precisely. And I'm glad to see you've all read your scripts so thoroughly. Confidentially, I'm a little worried about this picture.
Why is that, Mr. Lenzer?
Well, let's just say some unusual things have been happening the past few days.
What kind of unusual things?
It all started right after your Rescue Rangers were cast in this film. Oh, never mind. I'm probably making a mountain out of a molehill. Here we are.
Look! There's Steve Adore! Wow, I never thought I'd get to meet him in person.
Stop my makeup! Somebody get these animals off me!
Lassie, Toothless, down!
I'll thank you to keep your animals under better control.
Sorry, Mr. Adore. They just got excited when they spotted you.
And to tell the truth, so did we.
Okay, actors are on the set. We are ready to shoot.
Oops, that's us. See you later.
Come on, Lassie.
John Bolt, Private Eye, scene 28, take 1.
Good. Now the Jeep.
Gee, Dad, what's the matter with the Jeep?
I don't know. I just tuned the engine the other day.
Dad, look! The grass is on fire.
It's burning behind us, too.
Those backfires must have ignited the grass. Now we're trapped.
What the devil's going on out there? Quick, somebody do something.
Looks like this is up to us, Ben. Hang on.
Hey, there's Rescue 1.
Oh, boy. Fresh air.
And the air blast from the copter is keeping the flames away.
Well, we're wet, but safe thanks to Miss Turner.
Thank goodness you're all right. You really gave us a scare.
What's all the fuss? What happened here?
What do you mean, what happened? Where on earth have you been?
Oh, I was just,
Never mind. We've got a picture to shoot. Come on.
Looks like this movie business is a lot more exciting than we thought.
Yeah, I hope we don't have any more accidents like that fire.
That was no accident. Somebody seems to be rewriting the script.
What do you mean, Dad?
Somebody tampered with our ignition so that we'd backfire.
But who would do a thing like that?
That's what we'd better find out. And fast.
Okay, everybody break for lunch. There's plenty to eat right over there, folks, so just help yourselves. Move over, Steve, and give your co-stars some room.
Mind if we join you for lunch, Mr. Adore?
Sorry, but I was just leaving.
He didn't even finish his lunch.
That's one actor who doesn't act too friendly. Harley.
I'm sure he has his reasons, Ben. Maybe he doesn't feel well today.
Susan, aren't you going to eat?
No, Dad, I'm not hungry. I think I'll just walk around the studio and stretch my legs a bit.
You sure you don't want to stay, sis? Look at all the ham you'll be missing.
Wow, what a creepy place. This must be where we're going to shoot the haunted house scenes after lunch. What in the world? There's something weird going on here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Hello? Is anybody in here? I guess there's only one way to find out. Okay, Mr. Phantom. Now I know where you are.
That sounded like Susan.
Yeah, and it came from that old house there.
Come on, let's go.
Whew, what a scare. But it's going to take more than a rubber spider to stop me. Lassie!
Susan, what are you doing in here?
Believe it or not, I'm looking for a phantom.
A phantom?
Come on, sis. Don't you think you're taking this haunted house a little too seriously? This is Hollywood, remember? It's all make-believe.
Look, Lassie's found something.
Quiet, everybody. The phantom may be in there.
There's one way to find out.
Yes?
Mr. Adore, what are you doing up here?
Practicing my lines. This is the quietest spot in the whole studio. Or at least it was quiet until you rescue rangers showed up.
Sorry, Mr. Adore. It won't happen again.
All actors on the set, please. We're ready to shoot.
Hey, that means us.
So let's go.
Yes, sir, this is going to be a great shot. I can just feel it. Just hold it right there, folks, while we adjust the lights.
Where have you kids been?
Would you believe chasing phantoms?
What?
Go ahead and laugh, Jackie, but I did see a phantom in here, and I still have a strange feeling about this whole thing.
Quiet on the set, please. This is going to be a take. Roll camera. Action.
Stop! I think the jewel thieves are hiding out in this house.
How will we find them, Mr. Bolt? It's awfully dark in here.
Relax, friends, and wait here while John Bolt, Private Eye, sheds some light on the subject. Okay, now here's how we crack this caper. First of all...
Lassie, cool it. What's the matter with you, girl?
Robbie, Toothless, no!
What's going on? What are those animals doing? That's not in the script.
Son of a gun. That wasn't in the script either.
And if it hadn't been for Lassie and the rescue animals, this scene might not have had such a happy ending.
I'll say that's the second accident today. I'm starting to think you rescue rangers are bad luck.
I'm not much of a believer in luck, Mr. Lenzer.
Are you trying to say these accidents are deliberate?
I'm not sure yet.
After all this excitement, I think we all could use a break. How about it, Louis?
Good idea. Everybody take 5.
This is where we'll be filming this afternoon, and we're going to be using Rescue 1, so, Jackie?
Yeah, Dad?
I want you to guard the copter. Don't let anybody near it, friend or phantom.
Roger.
As long as we maintain a tight security on our equipment, nothing further should happen. Let's go, gang.
What is this big thing here?
It's a mountain. A Hollywood-style mountain.
Wow, it looks just like the real thing from this side.
I'll say it's real enough to fool a mountain lion.
And the whole thing's nothing but plaster. Lassie, what is it? She seems to be nervous about those logs there.
Well, I'll be. Those logs are alligators.
And unlike the mountain, those gators are the real thing.
That's for sure. Are you their trainer?
Oh, heavens no. My name's Chris Young. I'm a stunt girl on this film. A stunt girl? How neat. What kind of stunts do you do? Well, in the next scene, I have to climb up this mountain and pretend I'm stranded. Then you rescue rangers save me with your helicopter. You don't have to worry about those gators, Chris. Rescue One won't let you down.
We should be getting to work right now. I wonder what the delay is.
Sorry I'm so late. Let's get started, shall we?
But Mr. Lenzer, the star of the picture's not here yet.
You mean Steve? He's not in this scene, so he won't be here.
Oh, yes, I will. I wouldn't miss this for anything.
Well, it's about time. Boy, am I glad you came back. I was starting to go buggy just sitting around.
You didn't see anything unusual while we were gone?
Don't worry, Dad. Nobody's been near this copter.
You're doing fine, honey. Just a little higher. Remember, we want to give our audience their money's worth.
They're sure gonna get it. I must be nearly 100 feet up.
Okay, get ready, Chris. Here comes the Rescue Rangers helicopter.
There she is, right on top of the mountain.
Look how high she's climbed. It makes me nervous just to watch her.
Roll cameras! Action!
Help! Help! Save me!
She's not only a good climber, she's a good actress, too.
Okay, kids, get the sling ready. We're going in for a pickup.
Help! Help!
Just a little lower, Gene Fox. She can almost reach the sling.
Hang on! Something's wrong!
Ben, we're losing power.
There seems to be something jammed in the throttle linkage.
Okay, I've got it. Whoa!
Oh, my gosh. She missed.
Oh, thank you, Lassie. I need all the help I can get right now.
It's no use, Laura. I can't keep her airborne. Inflate the pontoons.
Even with these animals helping, I can't hang on like this much longer.
We've got to get her down from there fast. But how?
Ben, what about that new piece of rescue equipment we've got? You know, the escape chute launcher?
That's it. Let's go. Hang on, Chris. We'll get you down. I hope. But first, I've got to get these sights lined up. Okay, Laura, let her go.
Ready? Fire.
I just can't hang on any longer. My strength is gone. Wow, what a ride.
Are you all right, Chris?
Oh, I'll give you an answer just as soon as my stomach catches up with the rest of me.
Heads up. Here come Lassie and Toothless.
I owe you two brave animals my life. I couldn't have hung on up there without your help.
Look, the main fuel line's been cut.
Once again, we've had an accident that didn't happen by accident.
What on earth went wrong this time? Are you Rescue Rangers trying to scare me to death or something?
It appears to me, Mr. Lenzer, that it's just the other way around.
Huh. What do you mean?
I mean somebody's doing a pretty good job of trying to scare us, and it's working.
And I know who that somebody is. A kooky phantom.
A phantom? You must be kidding. You aren't going to blame your Jeep and helicopter problems on a phantom, are you?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Look, we all had a rough afternoon, so why don't we just knock off early and get some rest? See you all tomorrow morning on the jungle set.
Say, aren't we going the wrong way? Our hotel's back there.
We're going to skip the hotel tonight, Gene Fox, and sleep right here in the studio jungle beside our equipment.
Why are we going to do that?
In order to catch ourselves a phantom.
sounds like something's liable to catch us in here.
Yeah, that roar sounded like it came from an African lion.
It did, but don't worry. The animals in this jungle are all in cages. They won't be released until tomorrow's filming, and then only under the supervision of expert animal trainers.
This is where we'll be filming in the morning.
And this is where we'll camp tonight. Everybody unpack your sleeping bags and find a soft spot on the ground. We're going to guard this Jeep like a baby.
Susan, wake up. Oh, what is it, Ben? Somebody's creeping around out there. Huh? Ben, it's him. It's the Phantom. Dad, Mom, Susan just saw the Phantom.
Where was he, Susan?
Right over there.
Well, there's sure nobody there now.
Maybe you were just having a bad dream, huh, sis?
Oh, yeah? Does that look like a dream?
Holy cow!
It really is a phantom.
There he is again.
You mean there he was?
I mean, there he is.
Okay, Phantom, you had your fun. Now let's grab him. Get him!
Well, I'll be. The Phantom's nothing but an illusion.
Ben, these two slide projectors have mirror attachments that make the Phantom's image rise and sink on those screens.
Why would anyone go to all this trouble just to scare us?
I think they wanted to do more than scare us. They wanted to lure us away from our campsite.
Lure us away? Oh, the Jeep!
Hey, you! Hold it right there! Nice going, Edgar. It looks like our Phantom ducked into the studio prop department.
Wow, they have just about everything in here.
There's only one thing in there that I want. That Phantom. Okay, we know you're in here, so come on out.
Look out!
There he is up there!
We've got to seal off the exit before he gets out of here. Now he's turned on the wind machines.
When was the last time it dusted in here?
Nice work, Lassie. Let's go, gang. Our Phantom can't have gotten too far away.
Quick, everybody duck.
That Phantom will stop at nothing. Now he's turned the animals loose.
Help! Help!
It came from over there.
Somebody help me! Help!
Well, what do you know? Our Phantom seems to have out-tricked himself this time.
And this trick could prove very deadly unless we do something fast.
Okay. I've got the cat blinded for a second. Now jump. Hurry, jump!
Oof! Mr. Lenzer, it's you!
I had to do it, don't you see? The studio kept turning down my own scripts and insisting I direct those ridiculous John Bolt private eye films. So I decided to make this picture so much trouble the studio would never do another one like it. Then they'd reconsider my scripts.
I think you'll be doing most of the reconsidering about all this in prison.
Thank goodness you're all okay.
No thanks to our director here.
And that comes as no surprise to me. I've had my suspicions for quite some time, and tonight, when I couldn't reach you all at your hotel, I called the police.
This may come as a surprise, Steve, but you were high on my list of suspects.
I guess I did act pretty unfriendly for a while. I was just jumpy about all the accidents. Anyway, that's all in the past. You rescue rangers have been doing a tremendous job in this film.
You really think so?
Heck yes. In fact, how would you like to appear in all the future John Bolt films?
Wow! Hey, that sounds terrific!
Thanks, but no thanks, Steve. We have plenty of rescue work to keep us busy as it is without scriptwriters dreaming up more.
Aww!
Besides, I think we've been in Hollywood plenty long enough.
Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Rescue Rangers. Lassie's 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 Rescue Rangers. Rescue Rangers. Lassie.
Wow, this is the third straight day of heavy snow, and there sure isn't any sign of it letting up. Yeah, and with the temperature 10 below, it's too cold to even go outside.
How would you like to be on a nice warm Florida beach basking in the sun right now?
Ooh, that sounds fantastic. What made you think of that, Jackie?
The pictures in this book.
It sure looks inviting, all right. Here comes Mom and Dad back with the mail. I better get some coffee. They're going to need it.
Hi, Gene Fox. What are you doing here?
I'm going with you to Florida.
Florida? What are you talking about? Did we get a new assignment?
Sure did. 2 days in Florida to give some rescue demonstrations at an aqua show.
Oh, boy, that's great.
When do we leave, Dad?
Just as soon as you can get packed and round up the animals.
Whee! Florida, here we come! Hooray! I can't wait to get on that sand and soak up all those ultraviolet rays.
Well, just watch out so you don't get all sunburned like you did last summer.
I think the aqua show is right up ahead in that lagoon.
Boy, does it feel good to be someplace that's warm. Can we go water skiing, Dad?
I'll have to check the schedule and see what time the show starts.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have an important announcement to make. We've just received word from the Weather Bureau that due to a massive earthquake far out in the Atlantic Ocean, a tidal wave is now headed for our shoreline and is due to arrive in a matter of hours. Local authorities urge you to return to your homes, remain calm, and listen to your TV or radio for further emergency instructions.
Get aboard, kids. They're going to be needing our help around here.
The last report I had on the wave bend was less than 200 miles off our coast, moving at a speed of 25 miles an hour.
That puts us about 6 to 8 hours away.
Near as we can tell. But you never know about these tidal waves. They're really very unpredictable. Our evacuation operation is already in effect, and we need all the help that we can get.
I heard in the police radio that they need a hand down at Ocean World in evacuating the whales and fish.
Yes, good idea. I'll put in a call and let them know you're coming.
We'll keep in touch, Commander.
Right. Thanks, Rangers.
Okay. The foreman has given me a list of things to do, and since there's no time to lose, I think it's best that we break up into 2 groups. Jackie, Susan, Lassie, and Robbie and I will get started on evacuating the whales and the dolphins. Laura, Gene Fox, Ben, Toothless, and Musty help out with the seals and the penguins. Any questions? Okay, let's get to work.
Toothless. Musty, into the pool.
phony cough fit won't work, Toothless. Now into the water.
They've been down there over 10 minutes. I hope nothing's gone wrong.
Harnessing that blue whale isn't exactly an easy job, Susan. He's over 50 feet long and weighs about 75 tons.
Bring her up, Jackie. Slow and easy.
Roger, Frank.
Be sure to keep him wet or his skin will dehydrate.
Right. We'll use our fire nozzles on him. The sling is in place, Dad. I'm gonna winch him up now.
Roger, Jackie.
Okay, Dad. She's clear. Start your ascent.
Roger. Going up.
How many have we got, Mom?
Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're 3 short.
Here's 2 more.
That means we're missing 1 penguin.
One got out of the compound. Toothless and Musty are looking for him right now. Maybe we'd better lend him a hand.
You know, I actually think he's enjoying this ride.
Yeah, I just hope he doesn't get airsick.
He's been in captivity so long, I wonder if he'll have any trouble adjusting to the ocean.
Could be. I think they've outfitted him with an electronic tracking device so they can recapture him later. Here comes the other chopper with the trainers.
Get everything ready, Jackie. We'll be at the drop-off point in 5 minutes.
Roger, Dad. We're all set down here.
Jackie, we're approaching the drop-off point. Everything ready?
All ready, Dad. The whale is doing just fine.
Good. Now the plan is to let the trainers enter the water first, and the whale follows.
Right, Dad. Hold it, Dad.
Okay, Jackie. Lower him down slowly and keep that water on him until he's submerged.
Dad, what's the latest word on the tidal wave?
I just received a message from the chief. He says the wave is still on course and now moving at about 30 knots.
That gives us less than 5 hours.
Right. Every second counts now.
Hold it right there, Jackie.
I wonder if he'll like the ocean after being cooped up in that pool for all these years.
He'll probably like it until he realizes no one's going to feed him every day.
Pick her up, Jackie.
Look, he really loves being back in the ocean.
Musty! Well, they must be around here someplace.
There's the penguin, and Musty's right behind him.
There's Toothless.
One thing about Toothless, his methods may be a little unorthodox, but they always seem to get the job done.
Well, that takes care of things around here. Let's check with the commander and see what else he has for us. This is Rescue 1, calling XYRB. Come in, please. Over.
This is the commander, Ben. Congratulations on a good job out there at Ocean World.
Thanks, Commander. What's the status on that tidal wave?
About 4 hours away, and holding steady at 35 knots.
Roger. Where do you want us next?
Well, we have a little problem with a young man who wants to catch the wave on his surfboard.
Catch the wave on his surfboard? You mean the tidal wave?
That's right. He refuses to come out of the water. And all of our boats are busy in the marina.
Okay, we'll do what we can. What's his location?
Surfers Beach, just north of the hotel.
Roger. We're not far from there right now. Talk to you later. Over and out. You'd better come along with us, son. There's no way you're going to surf that tidal wave.
Dad, why don't we land and talk to him.
It's a good idea, Susan. Laura, inflate the pontoons and take us down.
Roger, Ben.
What do you want to ride that tidal wave for?
Because I love to surf, if it's any of your business.
But that wave's going to wipe you out.
I've ridden big waves before.
Have you ever seen a tidal wave?
No, not really.
They're huge and they move fast. This one's over 30 feet high with a speed of 35 knots.
Far out. Now how about leaving me alone?
You'd better cooperate, son. I will have to take you forcibly.
You'll have to catch me first.
Break out the raft and go after him, kids.
Right, Dad. What is it, Lassie?
Look, over there, a shark.
He's heading straight for the surfer.
Look out! Shark! Shark!
Jackie, keep it wide open. I'll try and snatch him out of the water as we make our pass.
He's going after Lassie. Oh, I can't look.
Lassie, look out!
Quick, get in before he comes back.
That's no shark. It's a dolphin. What about the tidal wave, Dad? How much longer before it hits?
Good question, Ben. I'd better check in with the commander. Coast Guard headquarters. This is Rescue 1. Come in. Over.
Hi, Ben. How'd you make out with the surfer?
He's safe and sound at the evacuation center. What's the latest on the wave?
ETA is now about 2 hours.
Roger. What's our next assignment?
The Everglades. We're afraid there might be some hunters or fishermen in there that may not be aware of the wave. Your job will be to find them and bring them out. There's an area just north of Lake Okeechobee. The rangers haven't checked out and time's running out. See what you can do.
Roger, Commander. Over and out. Let's go, Laura.
Hey, I think we must be getting near the Everglades. Toothless just got bit by a mosquito.
Yeah, there are the Everglades right up ahead.
Wow, I never knew the Everglades were so big.
If I remember my geography correctly, the Everglades covers about 5,000 square miles.
Isn't the Okefenokee Swamp around here someplace? No, that's in Georgia, Ben.
I'll bet there's thousands of alligators down there.
Yeah, and water moccasins and flamingos.
And mosquitoes.
All right, everybody. Keep your eyes peeled for any stray hunters or fishermen.
There's so many mangrove trees, I can hardly see anything down there.
Maybe we should split up and use the boat too, Ben.
I was just thinking that myself, Laura. Take her down and land on one of those islands.
Roger.
Okay, we're all set, Laura. Keep in touch by radio, and we'll meet you back here in 1 hour.
Okay, Ben.
Good luck, Daddy.
Man, this sure is a beautiful place.
Yeah, luckily it's a national park, so they'll never be able to pave it over and turn it into a parking lot.
What do you see, Lassie?
I don't see anything over there.
Me neither.
We'd better go check it out just the same. Lassie must have seen something.
Lassie! Lassie!
Let's go after her.
Wow, that's a big gator.
You boys take the man to higher ground and give him some first aid. Lassie and I'll take care of the gator.
Right, Dad. I think Toothless wants to help you, too.
Take it easy, big fella. You're outnumbered, so why don't you go back into the water and save us all a lot of trouble? Back, Lassie. Back, Toothless. This guy means business. We'd better keep our distance. Even though there are 3 of us, we still wouldn't stand a chance against him. He's all tail and teeth.
I think this man injured his back, Mr. Turner. We shouldn't move him without a stretcher.
See if you can drag him into higher ground. This gator is in no mood for intruders.
Right.
Rescue 1, this is Ben, over.
Go ahead, Daddy. Over.
We have an injured man down here that needs to be airlifted to a hospital. We'll send up a flare to let you know our position.
Roger.
Who are you?
We're the Rescue Rangers. We've come to warn anybody that doesn't already know about the tidal wave.
Tidal wave?
Yeah, it's due in about 75 minutes. Everyone's being evacuated. How's your back?
It doesn't feel too good.
What happened?
I'm not sure. I saw the dog jump out of your boat and come after me. I started running, and when I looked back, my head hit something. Then everything went black.
You probably rammed into that low tree branch there.
Here comes Rescue 1. We'll have you out of here in no time, son.
But what about my family? I'm sure they don't know about the wave.
I'll check with the park rangers. They're handling most of the evacuation in this area. If they haven't already found your family, we will.
I'm glad his back injury wasn't serious.
Yeah, and he sure was happy to see his family.
I better check with the commander to see what the status of that wave is. Coast Guard headquarters, this is Rescue 1. Do you read me? Over.
Loud and clear, Ben. How'd things go in the Everglades?
Fine. On that wave?
It's close. ETA now 16 minutes. It's diminished in size considerably due to high offshore winds. The Coast Guard now puts it at 20 feet, speed 30 knots.
That's good news. Where do you want us when it hits?
Good question. 90% of the population has been evacuated, but some refuse to leave their houses. So why don't you patrol the beach areas?
Roger, over and out. Let's head for the beach, Laura, along the hotel row.
Right.
How much longer now, Dad?
We should be able to see it by now.
There it is.
Looks like it's about 15 or 20 feet. And is she ever moving? Wow.
Man, what a flood. Lucky they had time to evacuate everybody.
They didn't get everyone, Gene Fox. Look down there.
Take us down, Laura. We'll have to get her with the raft.
Roger. Ben, that current is too strong. I don't think I should land.
You're right, Laura. We'd better launch the raft from here.
Roger. I'll put you as close to the water as I can.
Okay, Jackie, your turn.
Right, Dad.
Okay, Lassie. Toothless. Come on, Toothless. Jump.
Toothless, you're not afraid, are you? A big mountain lion like you, a scaredy cat? Come on, Toothless, you can do it.
Lassie, talk to Toothless.
Good luck.
I don't see her, Dad. We must have lost her.
We'll find her long as she holds onto that tree branch.
There she is.
How far?
About a block and a half.
Dad, there's a steep hill ahead. It looks like a big waterfall.
And that woman is heading right for it.
Help! Help!
I'm going to try to get between the woman and the hill. You guys be ready to grab her.
Okay, Dad.
we're making some headway.
I don't know how I'll ever thank you if you hadn't come along when you did.
Just part of our job, ma'am. Glad we could help.
Look over there.
We'd better lend her a hand. She probably has a whole litter in there.
That away, Toothless. Wow, that water level sure is dropping fast.
Yeah, I think it's shallow enough to walk in now.
Hey, Gene Fox. Jackie.
Hi, Steve. Where are you going?
To the beach. The surf's up.
See you later, Steve. Be careful out there.
Jackie, Gene Fox, get aboard. We're going home. Our job is done here. The commander says he can handle it now.
It sure is good to be home. All that tidal wave business was really frightening. It was still nice to feel that warm sun. I liked Florida.
That's for sure. I'll take all the snow over a tidal wave anytime.
I think Toothless liked it too.
Why?
Because we brought a friend back with him.
Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Lassie's Rescue Rangers. Rescue Rangers. Lassie's 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 Rescue Rangers. Rescue Rangers. Lassie.
Well, Dwayne, what do you think of the great outdoors?
Hey, this is really cool, Dad. I don't care if I ever see that city again.
I'd forgotten how refreshing and beautiful the wilderness is.
Well, at least you've seen it before, Mom. This is my first time. Man, I sure can dig this clean air, too. Whew.
The quiet, that's what I love. No traffic noise, no screaming sirens.
Hey, I got a bite! I got a bite!
Reel him in, son. Nice and easy.
Hey, man, he sure is a big one. What kind is he, Dad?
Rainbow trout. Biggest catch of the day, too.
He'll make a delicious dinner.
I'll clean the fish and get him ready to eat, Dwayne. Why don't you go collect some firewood?
Okay, Dad. Then maybe I can get some tough pictures while I'm at it.
Now, you be careful, Dwayne.
Oh, don't worry, Ma. I'll be all right.
Quit worrying about him so much, Martha. He's not a baby anymore.
I know, but he's a city boy. He could get lost in those woods.
He'll be all right.
This is really a heavy place. Gee, he's really beautiful. I gotta get a picture of him. Ah, nuts. I missed him. But he ain't getting away without having his picture taken. Shucks, I'll never find him now. Man, that water is good. Something tells me that bear doesn't like me drinking his water. Now look, man, all I wanted was a drink. I ain't planning to stick around, dig? What do you got against me, man? I haven't done nothing to you. Now, if you think I'm coming down there, brother, you got a long way.
What time is it, Larry?
10 after 5.
I'm getting worried about Dwayne. He's been gone over an hour now.
He's probably just exploring. This is a new experience for him, you know.
Well, that's just what I mean. Wouldn't be hard for him to get lost.
You may be right. I'll go see if I can find him.
Now be careful. There may be bears or something around here.
Man, it sure took that dude long enough to get tired of hanging around. That branch wasn't exactly comfortable. I bet it's 9 o'clock. Mom and Dad must really be uptight by now. Something tells me I'm lost.
And the last we saw him was about 3:30 this afternoon, when he took off to look for firewood and take some pictures.
He's a city boy, Mr. Turner. He's never seen a forest before today. I'm worried sick about him.
How is he dressed? A T-shirt, pants, tennis shoes. Is it going to be cold tonight?
Somewhere in the low 40s. Not a dangerous exposure level unless he's subjected to it over a long period of time.
What about wild animals? Here's some hot coffee, everyone.
Thanks, hon. To answer your question, Mrs. Johnson, there is definitely a danger that your son may meet a wild animal of some sort.
Okay, Dad. Rescue 1 is loaded and ready to go.
Thanks, Susan. Let's go, Mr. Johnson. The chances of finding your son tonight are slim, but we have to give it a try.
Man, this is really a bad scene. I'm freezing. I'm hungry. Hey, that may be a good place to crash until morning. Hope there's no bears living here. Hey, anybody in there? Guess nobody's home.
Now, where was your campsite, Mr. Johnson?
Along a little creek about a mile off the main road.
Okay, we'll start there and follow the direction taken by your son.
Yeah, this is it, all right. The last time we saw Dwayne, he was heading off into those trees on the right there.
We'll take that direction and see what we can find. Keep your eyes peeled, kids.
Boy, Dad, the trees are so thick down there, you can't even see the ground.
Yeah, the only way we can really cover this part of the forest is on foot.
I know, but there's a chance he could see our lights. If we don't have any luck tonight, we'll organize a search party first thing in the morning.
Rescue Rangers all present and accounted for, Dad, except Toothless.
Yeah, it's Saturday, so he's probably sleeping in.
Okay, have all the animals been exposed to the scent of Dwayne's shirt?
Right, Mr. Turner. They all know his scent.
Good. Then get moving. And keep in touch with your walkie-talkies.
Will do, Dad.
Good luck.
Let's go, Laura.
Man, it sure felt good to get some sleep. Maybe now I can... Hey! Now look, man, I don't know if this was your pad. I thought it was empty. Hey, you don't have any teeth. You couldn't hurt a flea, man. I mean, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I mean, we all got to get old sometime, right? Hey, you're all right. Give me some skin, brother. You know, shake hands. I like this. Now you try it. You are one cool dude, old brother. I just wish you could show me a way to get to my parents' camp. Where are we going?
Find anything, Gene Fox?
Nothing yet, Jackie.
It's really starting to cloud up. We may be in for some rain this afternoon.
That's all we need.
Let's go. Sounds like Lassie's found something.
What is it, Lassie?
Footprints.
Think they're Dwayne's?
They're definitely from a tennis shoe. I'll bet it's his.
Yeah, okay, brother. I am kind of thirsty. Hey, a fish! A big fish just swam under that rock. Now, that's what I call fishing. Hey, tell you what? Let's eat first, and then you can show me the way out of here.
It should be no problem to find him as long as these footprints hold out.
Yeah, unless it starts raining.
Oh, no. There go the footprints.
Wow, what timing.
Let's find some cover.
What crummy luck. We were so close.
It's just a thunder shower. It'll be gone in a couple of minutes.
So will the footprints.
What's wrong, Lassie?
There's a grizzly heading this way. Quick, to the back of the cave.
That's Greg. Looks like he's gonna take a nice long nap.
With our luck, he's probably started his winter hibernation early.
Grizzlies don't hibernate, Susan.
Lassie, come back.
Now's our chance. Come on.
I must be doing something wrong, brother, because I'm sure not getting any fire out of these sticks. It's times like this when I wish I'd been a Boy Scout. Go ahead, you eat it. I don't dig raw fish. Man, am I stupid. Why didn't I think of this before? My mom and dad's camp is alongside this creek. All I gotta do is follow it upstream until I find them. Hey, let me get a picture of you before I go. It's been nice knowing you, man. Keep the faith. So long. Wish you could come home with me, brother.
See anything down there, Mr. Johnson?
Nothing but trees. I sure hope your Rangers are having better luck than we are, Mr. Turner.
I'll give them a call and see how they're doing. Rescue Rangers, this is Rescue 1. Come in, over.
This is Jackie, Dad. Go ahead.
Just checking to see if you found anything yet.
Lassie found some footprints made by a tennis shoe, and we figured they were Dwayne's. They were real clean, and we started following them when the thunder shower hit, and wiped out the prints. Nothing new since then. Over.
Roger, Jackie. Keep in touch. Over and out.
No, something's happened to him. I can feel it.
Dwayne's a smart boy, Martha. He'll be all right.
We might as well see if we can wake Toothless up while we're here.
Yeah, another pair of eyes wouldn't hurt, even Toothless's.
Jackie, Gene Fox, come here. Toothless is gone, but look at these footprints.
These are tennis shoe prints, just like the ones we found in the forest.
Then Toothless and Dwayne must be together someplace.
Yeah, but where?
Let's split up. Take Lassie with you, Gene Fox. Susan and I'll take the others with us.
Right, Jackie.
I'm not feeling too cool. I must have got a cold from that rainstorm or something. It sure would be nice to sleep in a soft bed and then stuff myself with some of Mom's soul food. Man, I'm burning up. I gotta lie down. Man, am I glad to see you. I'm not feeling good. You gotta get some help. Understand, brother? You go get some help.
Don't you ever watch where you're going, Toothless? It's all right, Toothless. It was just an accident. I forgive you. We're looking for a kid who's lost. He was in your cave last night. Recognize him?
You really got a good case of fever, young man. I'd better get you home right away, or your chances of recovering are going to be mighty slim.
Where are you taking us, Toothless? Toothless's fading sense of smell is playing tricks on him again. Let's go, Lassie. Is this where Dwayne was, Toothless? Wait a minute. These footprints weren't made by tennis shoes. Looks to me like someone carried him off. Come on, we don't have any time to lose.
Looks like we ain't seen the last of those thunderstorms, young fella. That sky's really rolling. Hope I can get you under a roof before the rain hits. Getting wet sure ain't gonna help your condition any. Sounds like something's following us. Could be that pack of pesky wolves that gave me trouble yesterday. Reckon we better use the creek to lose them.
Toothless, can't you walk a little quieter? They'll hear us for sure. Hey, the tracks have disappeared. Looks like he swept them clean with a branch. See if you can pick up a scent, Lassie. Good girl, Lassie. Oh, wow. I forgot to report in to Jackie and Susan. My walkie-talkie's gone. It must have fallen off when we ran into each other, Toothless.
Rescue 1, this is Jackie. Come in. Over.
This is Rescue 1. Go ahead, Jackie.
There's some weird things going on down here, Dad.
Why? What's happened?
Well, for one thing, we can't raise Gene Fox on the walkie-talkie.
We'll come down. Where are you?
In a little clearing just north of Toothless's cave.
Roger. We'll be there in 2 minutes. Now, what happened, kids?
We were looking for Toothless in his cave, and we found some of Dwayne's footprints.
Then we split up to look for them and haven't been able to raise Gene Fox on the walkie-talkie since.
Which way to go?
Toward the creek. Lassie's with him.
Okay, let's see if we can find out what's going on around here.
Good luck.
Where am I? I'll have you in a nice warm bed in no time, young fella.
Oh, who are you?
Name's Jacob, son. Friends call me Jake.
I don't feel too good.
Of course you don't. I think you're coming down with a touch of pneumonia.
Pneumonia?
But I'll have you up and around before you know it. Don't you worry none.
Whoever it is that's got Dwayne sure knows these woods. I hope you can pick up his scent again, Lassie. That away, Lassie. I think we've got him this time. Now what the heck happened to those prints? Help me out, will you, Lassie? Wow. He's kind of spooky looking. He could be dangerous. We'd better not take any chances going in alone. Lassie, go find Jackie and Susan. Understand? Find Jackie and Susan. Keep a sharp eye open, Toothless. We can't let him get away.
That should do it. 102. Starting to come down now, Dwayne. How do you feel?
A little better. Thank you, Jake.
We'll have you back running and jumping in no time.
Hey, Jake, you didn't happen to see a mountain lion around anywhere when you found me, did you?
A mountain lion?
Yeah, he was pretty old. Didn't have a tooth in his head.
A toothless mountain lion? Hey! Nope, sorry, Dwayne. I didn't see anything like that. Maybe you were dreaming.
How long ago was it you and Gene Fox split up?
About half an hour, maybe less.
Daddy, look. That's Gene Fox's.
Lassie, where's Gene Fox?
I hope Lassie had some luck finding Jackie and Susan. I have a feeling we're going to be needing them before long.
Jake! Jake!
Come on, Toothless. Sounds like they need our help up there. Toothless, come on!
the floor.
Keep talking, Dwayne. I still can't see you.
Oh, over here, man. Over.
Dwayne, are you all right? Dwayne! You found him. Good boy, Toothless. How do we get him down from here? This whole shack could go any minute.
Gene Fox, are you all right?
I'm okay, Mr. Turner. But Dwayne, he's been overcome by smoke.
Rescue 1's on the way.
Dwayne!
Jake.
What's that, son? Who's Jake?
Jake.
Mr. Turner, I think there's someone else in that treehouse.
Oh, my gosh, the man with the beard. Jackie, lend me a hand.
Be careful, that house is about ready to go.
I found him. Man, he's a heavy dude.
Stand by. I'm going to drop some borate.
He's taking in a lot of smoke. Get an inhalator, Susan.
Mom, we need an inhalator down here on the double.
Roger. I see a small clearing behind you where I can land.
He's going to be all right. But a few days in the hospital is a must for both of them. Well, I'd say you've had quite a vacation, haven't you, Dwayne?
That's for sure. And I'll never forget it. Thanks to Jake and the rescue rangers and that old mountain lion.
Dwayne, I told you that lion was just part of a dream.
Lassie's Rescue Rangers.